topic, bisecting a line using AutoCAD. Now after you have drawn the line AB is equal to 112 mm, you are now going to go into the construction layer, select the circle command using radius command. Come at point A, open outward, and anywhere past half the line, you drop the circle. Select the circle again and copy this circle, picking it up at the center point, the end point, and drop it on the end point of B. Press enter or escape. Now, drawing a line from the intersection of these two circles here and here would basically divide AB into two equal parts. Lengthen this a bit. Similarly on this side. Now, in order to clean up this properly, you can draw two circles, smaller circles here at this point. Open a bit outward a bit. Take this circle, copy it, picking it up at this point, and dropping it here. Now, trimming off the rest. Trim. Click one here, 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 this point, this point, this point. Also here and here. Any remaining portion of the circle, such as this point and this point, can just be selected and deleted. Now this circle and this circle you have drawn, you remove it. You have now completed the construction for bisecting a line using AutoCAD. Let us look at this next construction of dividing a line. You give them a line AB, length of AB is 106 mm, and we want to divide this into a number of equal parts. In this particular example, the number of parts is 5. Okay, using AutoCAD to show the constructions. Now, ensure that you have drawn the line. Make sure you're in the construction layer. And now select your line command. Lock it at this point and come downward now. Notice it can swing because the auto mode is off. If I had the auto mode on, it will be doing this. So keep your auto mode off and draw a line here about this long. Notice the measurement there is about 17 millimeter. It could be less, but at around this angle, so draw that line. Now take this line, select it, now copy it, picking it up at this end and dropping it here. One time, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you've basically copied this short line 5 times because the number of parts we're dividing is 5. Now, using your line command again, at this end of the line, connect it to the opposite end of line AB. Now select this line and copy it now at all of the end point of the line. Notice the triangle is lighting up. That's the midpoint. You don't want the midpoint. You want the end point. Right? You could turn off that settings here by turning off the midpoint. So it will not snap to the middle. It will only snap to the ends. Keep along the line. And as the box lights up, you click. You've basically now divided into 5 equal parts. Removing the top portion of the line by trimming it off. You have now divided line AB into 5 equal parts. You could later label these points. One, copy these, and then you will edit them. This is 1, this will be 2, this will be 3. To edit, you double click on each of them, highlight it, and change the number on your keyboard. Now these are right now presently in the construction layer. Select all of them and put them in the lettering layer. Let us look at this construction now to bisect a given angle using AutoCAD. Now after you have drawn the angle CAB, we want to bisect this angle into two equal parts. The angle is 50, so when we do bisect this, it will become 25 by 25 degrees each. Now, in the construction layer, first of all, you could use your circle command, radius, and at this point, open a circle outward, approximately this amount so. Now, you don't need all of this part in the circle. You could use this particular command, the break command, to remove the circle part of the circle that you don't want. So select and break, you come on the circle around here, so click on it and move it around in an anti-clockwise direction. Anywhere about there, so you stop it. Click again, it will trim the part, leaving the arc that you need to draw. Now using the circle radius command again, come at this point, open outward and approximately this amount so, drop this circle. Selecting this circle now and copying it on the other point where the arc crosses the line on the line AC. At this point here, you drop it. Now, drawing a line from this point through here would bisect this angle into two equal parts. So selecting your line command at this point, come out at this point here. Okay, lock it in there, press enter. You can lengthen this line a bit. Now you need to clean up these parts of it. You can use the break command again to clean up this. Going all the way around till about here, so you stop it. Break command again. Click on the point where you want to start it and going in an anti-clockwise direction. So you have the two arcs run. This line can be placed into the outline layer. And you can label it D. The angle here and here has now been divided into two equal parts. Let us check it and see by dropping an angular measurement on it. Selecting this line. You see it's 25. Use your 1-to-1 dimension. Clicking on each of the line, you will see that the dimension is 25 each. You have now completely bisected this angle into two equal parts.